10 seasons for the Kings 11 Punjab. They've been part of the tournament right from the very beginning, and they've gone with 10 captains. So that's what Brad and Ajit will get into. But before we get to the guys, let's just actually take you through that Hall of Fame, if you like, of captains that the Kings 11 have had over the years. This is just some of those names. Lots of Aussies in there. They've liked their Aussies over the years. Adam Gilchrist, David Hussey's done the job, George Bailey. We've also had David Miller, a South African, do it. Murali Vijay, who's not playing this season. And now they've gone for Glenn Maxwell. Talk us through that one. He's never, Brad, and remember you have 45 seconds to do this when you talk, he's never led any kind of team ever. And here he is in one of the world's most watched tournaments, captain.
Well, you don't know whether he's captain a backyard cricket match either, do you? So he might have some leadership skills there. But there's a problem down at Kings 11. You can't chop and change your leaders, okay? It just shows that they've got a lack of direction. They don't know where they want to go. And this is going to be a defining moment for Glenn Maxwell. He only averaged just under 20 last year. I think it's 19.97. So there's a lot of pressure on him. There's a lot of pressure on Miller, mind you, as well, because he was under 20 as well. But Glenn Maxwell, the Test series, he made his maiden Test 100, so there's a little bit of confidence there. This could be a defining moment for Glenn Maxwell as a leader, as a cricketer, and the development of him as a person off the field. I think it's a good move.
All right, right on the buzzer there, and Maxwell is going to have to be on top of his game, just like Brad mentioned there. Last year as well, Murali Vijay was captain. Obviously, they made the change again to wooden spoons in the last 2 seasons for this team. Does a captain really have the potential to make an impact in this format? We've seen David Warner do that successfully, Shane Warne in the past. Can a captain coming in from overseas do that?
I don't know. If he's a good captain, he'll do it. I mean, like you said, David Warner's already done it. Of course, he's got a better team. Kings 11 generally don't have a strong team. I mean, they've got enough batters who can get them the runs, but their bowling has always been their weak point. And once you don't have a good enough squad, a captain can only do so much. The problem was none of the captains in recent times themselves have had a great season. I mean, George Bailey did, and the team reached the finals that year. So that's the first thing I think Maxwell will have to do, is try and lead by example. Whatever little we saw of him in the Test series was really impressive, very un-Maxwell-like, if you could. And you know, that's one of the things maybe Viru would be hoping, having made him captain, that's the kind of impact that he has, keeps his head and gets runs for them, which then in turn might help the team.